Geek Squared. Hello, Geek Squad, and welcome back to
Geek Squared!
I thought this spooky episode was last week. Yes, episode number 13! This is going to be our top 3 comic book covers. Top 3? How many's 3?
No, let's go with 13. 10, 13.
Oh, right, I said top 3, and you're like, right, come on, don't worry about that. So yeah, this was my wife's idea. So explain to our lovely audience what your idea was.
This week...
Oh. Come on, don't worry about it.
This week, we'll be doing our top 3 comic covers, and also along with our top 2 honourable mentions, because we couldn't just pick 3, so we made up the honourable mentions bit. So
it's not necessarily our favourite artists, although they probably are some of our favourite artists, but it's the covers that make us go, woo.
We won't be talking about the comic.
No, just the artwork.
Art, yeah.
Let's get into it, shall we?
We're both wearing Batman today.
Yeah, double Batmans.
Boom.
So,
my first honourable mention is Flash.
Boom.
Boom. It's a comic colouring variant, which is super popular, but I can't bring myself to colour it in.
No. Do you know who the artist is on there, love? You done your research?
No research.
Oh. You have done research, but just not for...
No research.
No research.
I'm flying the seat of my pants.
Right, okay.
It's very cool. Also, I like the Flash, so yeah.
So yeah, no, that's good. You'd have to justify yourself.
I'm not elaborating, that's
it. My first honourable, throw them on the floor now. Oh my god.
I dropped it safely.
Safely. My first honourable mention is the first cover of Fight Club 2. This was the Chuck Palahniuk series. Oh, I didn't like it that much. The book was awesome, but look at that cover. It's by an artist called Mac. Even his logo's cool. It's like a little Japanese symbol. But I've never seen anything like that. It was kind of watercolour-y, really loose kind of washes. I love the fact that the blood is pink and not red. Obviously the double eyes for Tyler and the main character. I just absolutely love that cover.
My second one is Spider-Gwen. Well, this is actually Scotty Young. Scotty Young does these really cool, like, cutesy baby versions of all the major comic book characters.
Yeah.
So cool. I don't know if you can see that. His art is just... It stands out. I'm trying to block your face out.
You're getting wonkier as you go on, darling. But yeah, Scotty Young. You can't really mention comic covers without throwing at least one Scotty Young cover in there.
No, I've got a few Scotty Youngs, but I do like the Spider-Gwen one the best.
Yes. And my second honourable mention is Saga, issue number 26. So this is Fiona Staples. I do a Tina, then you can see it.
Yeah, you're blocking your
own face. Awesome. Yeah, I mean, look at that action cover. All of her covers were amazing. I couldn't really pick, but yeah, she had to be in there. Amazing artist. Boom.
So we're on to my top 3. I'm going to go 3, 2, 1. I prefer to do it like that, so we got the best till last. My number 3 is Paper Girls by Cliff Chiang. Thank you for the assist.
Thank you, Daddy.
It's retro, so retro. The whole comic has got this beautiful retro edge that you just don't find nowadays. No. It's brilliant. It's like set in the 80s. We're not talking about the comic. Yeah. We're talking about the art. The art has been consistent throughout all 7 issues, which are out at the moment. Cliff Chiang. I think that's how you say it. Cliff was an assistant editor, I think, at DC Comics before he became an illustrator, which I think a little bit of background.
Look at it, I'm not doing any research, I'm flying by the seat of my pants. So yes, this editor it is, yeah, I'm all in the business, all in the comic biz, I know it all.
I think you should stick to this, though. I think it's brilliant.
Absolutely.
Definitely can become, well, I mean, I suppose there's like lots of editors that he's kind of
worked with, yeah.
But yeah, it's very good.
Yeah.
Okay. So, number 2. Betty and Veronica, the Adam Hughes variant. I think he just done the A cover, to be honest. I'm not sure about that, but his work is just so beautiful. It's very painted textures, but it's got like the modern twist. I think he's about... I'm doing it again, and I
just keep talking. They won't realise.
He's about 50 years old. This artist, yeah, but
God.
it's really got like that modern,
contemporary style.
It sits well in the contemporary style, yeah.
God, you're very intelligent right now.
I'm sorry about that. He's worked with all kinds. He's worked with all kinds of publishers as well. He's done work for everyone. I've got Supergirl #1 come in his variant as well. I can't wait for that one.
Awesome. That was number 2.
That was number 2. Number 1.
Drum roll, please.
No, I was going with like a do do do.
Okay, I could probably add something in as a sound effect, but
okay.
Yeah.
Right, number 1. My all-time favourite comic artist, Joe Chen.
The Ledge.
This is one of the covers. I couldn't choose, to be honest, so I went with this one.
That's Pan Up. Here we go.
Pan Up and Pan Down.
Pan Down.
Joe Chen is, I think she's about 40 years old lady. Artist, very, very accomplished. She's... no, I'm okay. I got it.
All right.
I got it. Look. I'll just hold it below. Yeah. She's done... have you heard of the computer game Fables?
No.
She's done the work on that as well, the artwork on that. Cool. So very good.
Is it digital artwork, do you know, or is it... Because it looks like paint, doesn't it? A lot of these are like works of art.
No, I think she's works of art. I do think she's works of art.
Type of thing.
She's got that like painted texture, but the reason why I like these covers especially is because she just captures the beauty of the character, and for me being like a massive Buffy fan, the biggest, she captures all the beauty of the characters, and you know, it's just a fangirl's dream basically.
Yeah. So there you go. That was Tina's top three comics. Nicely done, love. Thanks. I feel so. Well, you got mine to come, so you know, save the best for last, isn't it? Craig's.
My voice control turned on. Oh, it's still going. Oh.
Get it off! We're filming right now! What is wrong with this woman?
Okay. It's over there. I apologise.
So, Craig's top 3... Oh god, I don't know. Oh my god. Top 3 comic covers. This is the Gary Frank cover of the DC Rebirth. And I've taken it out of the bag and board only because it is a wraparound cover.
And also we've got a few issues, one for reading and one for...
So I know we've reviewed the comic itself, so I'm not going to go on about that, but this is kind of inspired by the creation of Adam, that famous painting where the hand of God, which is this one here, is like touching the hand of Adam. Really cool. You know, seen as though it's the start of this whole rebirth thing, I just love every single character kind of reaching out to the creators. It's just really powerful, really epic. So I really like that. Number 2 is one of my favourite comic artists, Greg Tocchini. He does Low. I absolutely love Low. It takes me ages to read them because I'm just looking at every panel. The art is absolutely stunning. This is quite a romantic image. I love that you don't really know what's going on. Like, what am I looking at here? Is that a fin? Is that a claw? It takes ages to look at the art, which would probably annoy you.
Maybe distract from the story sometimes.
Yeah,
like that.
But not for me. I just love it. Again, I could have picked any Low cover. This is awesome. So this is my second favourite cover. Just my number 1. Can I have a drum roll? Or something? That was scary. It is Witches! Number 1. I believe this is a second printing. This is by an artist called Jock.
It is because I couldn't afford the first printing.
But I was going to say, my beautiful wife bought me this, and I said, oh, that's my favourite cover. Quite simple, but Jock could draw anything, and I would just be mesmerised. I love the typeface. It's like a creepy typewriter. The fact that there's kind of a description of what a witch is. It kind of looks like a dictionary entry, and then just this horrible claw, like, scratching out random words.
You like it because it's dark. You really are drawn to the darker side.
But it's quite a light cover, you know. It's quite cream. It doesn't look too dark.
Yeah, but why that works, doesn't it? If you have a dark it's like boom in your face.
You were going to say omnibus, then, but you said omnibus.
I did not say omnibus.
So if you have an omnibus theme, then the lighter the backgrounds, the more omnibus it becomes.
It's going to pack a punch when it's like that. If you put that on a black background or a grey background, you wouldn't see it all just blend in. But it doesn't. It stands out well.
I love it.
So I've got another idea that I haven't run past him. I think in the future we should maybe pick our top 3 inside artists, like the people who illustrate the actual comic, because that's going to be different again. And I think we could go more in depth with our reviewing of art because of our love of art.
We are artists as well. Normally drink artists, but yeah, good idea. Look out for their video.
Plus you'll get a sneaky peek of what's going on inside the comics.
And our minds.
No, you don't want to see in there.
You don't want to see in there. It's a dark place. So that was our top 3 comic book covers. We hope you've enjoyed it. We had fun, didn't we?
We did.
Showing off a bit of our art interests.
Today.
No drinks today.
It's still really thirsty though.
we had voice control, but you know, there's always going to be some interruption. So you stay cool. Have an awesome week ahead. Thank you so much for watching. Feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. We would love to have some more subscribers. What are your top 3 covers?
If there's anything you'd like us to review, just ask.
There you go. Because we're lazy and we can't think of stuff. So have an awesome week and we'll see you later. Bye bye, YouTube.